Hey guys, quick warning. Before we begin the video, disclaimer, I do not own the rights to some of this show. Peppa Pig was originally currently rated by Cartoon Network. I'm actually being serious. But would later go on Nickelodeon, so Viacom currently owns the rights to Peppa Pig, of course. Also, other anime shows are also owned by other companies, so just a little warning. And of course, I will be talking about other dubs, so yeah, let's begin. In 2005, Cartoon Network wanted to compete with Nick Jr. So, in 2005, they created a studio called Studio U, or Tickle U. Tickle U include British dubs of other shows that have released back then, including the now critically acclaimed Peppa Pig, Danny and the Dinosaurs, when Cartoon Network used to air freaking kid shows. I'm not lying. And with Tickle U being used, back when Cartoon Network used to do, and this was back in 2005, since this was Tickle U. Tickle U was, of course, more of a children's block for little children for Cartoon Network. The show itself has been this block used to air on Cartoon Network, and it's crazy to see how they used to air old kids shows back then. I mean, yeah, I think it's really weird too. So today's video, we're gonna be talking about the Peppa Pig English dub. Now, for those of you unaware, Peppa Pig is obviously Nick Jr.'s is another Nick Jr. show that was really good back then. And people love this show. In fact, it was a childhood of mine actually too. But anyhow, enough of Peppa Pig. Peppa Pig is all about a young girl named Peppa Pig. Got that out of the way. And her family going through mischievous adventures. That follows Peppa Pig in her crazy adventures. The show first began in the British. And as of now, you can currently find the British dub as of now. But what you don't know is that in 2005, Tickle U used to actually air Peppa Pig, actually. I'm not kidding, actually. Here's a promo.
Tickle U is new for preschoolers with Peppa Pig. It's a show about a very helpful little pig named Peppa.
Daddy, can we help you find your glasses?
Once Peppa sets her mind to something, she doesn't give up.
Oh.
Until she succeeds.
There they are. Daddy's glasses. Silly Daddy.
Peppa Pig, part of Tickle U. Weekdays from 9 to 11.
For what this promo showed us, all we know from the show itself is that it still looks the same, but the original dub is unfortunately lost. For what Peppa Pig's English dub is, it's really interesting to see how Peppa Pig could have lived up a bit faster and more portable-ish. Peppa Pig is, like I mentioned, a childhood, and I'm glad to watch the very first episode. The very first episode I used to watch was, of course, the episode was not this episode, but A Very Hot Day. But anyhow, whatever. Anyway, back to the American dub. So the American dub was really interesting since it aired back in 2005. Is it just known as the US dub or any other dub? So yeah. Being prior to airing Noggin and later becoming Jake Jr., Peppa Pig was actually first shown to Cartoon Network. Few episodes were aired on with the British update. Tickle U only lasted a year, unfortunately, due to Tickle U just being hated. So, yeah. The reason why of Tickle U's cancellation is because of the low ratings. Fans didn't like it. Now, I'm not going to go into the full details of the US dub, because I'm going to go in full details about the US dub. I'm just not going to be going into full details about Tickle U. I'm going to link it down in the description where you guys can check out what Tickle U was. But anyhow, the dub was produced back in Miami, I can't talk today. Florida in Chrome Studios. And the YouTube called Peppa Pig goes on a trip insanity. Tea time was played with snack time. At least I think, and I'm not too sure. Yeah. And there has been updates that clips have been found online of whatever this dub was. Like you saw Peppa Pig, of course, talking, but there's more, of course, that we will be showing you. Here you go. Here's one of them.
Hello, Mr. Pig.
I'm glad the nurse has arrived.
I'm not a real nurse. It's a costume.
So as you saw in that clip, Elisa Torres was actually the voice of Suzy Sheep, of course, as you can tell. Now, of course, there is other clips from Tickle You that I decided, why not we also look up the other English dubs? This isn't also the all-known footage of the Peppa Pig dub. There's more that we will be explaining right now. More footage from the English dub. If you heard that, then you might have heard laughter from Peppa Pig. That's from the English dub, of course, as you saw. Now, Tickle You, of course, is a short-lived preschool block on Cartoon Network that ran from 2005 to 2007 in January. So, 2 years, I guess. 3 of the cartoons that have actually aired were redubbed for audiences, of course, and Peppa Pig was one of them, along with Gordon and the Garden Gnome and Little Rodents. The US dub is currently lost, kind of now. Sort of. At least I think, I'm not too sure. But the English dub is really interesting once you know it, since Tickle You does have a few lost media too. Now, like I mentioned, I'm not going to really reveal that much of Tickle You. If you want to know, then link in the description for the history of the preschool block. I mean, it's insanity. I mean, yeah, it's interesting, really. Also, according to a YouTube poop online called Peppa Pig Goes on a Trip into Insanity, there's a line in one of the parody poop where tea time, which is from the episode, I think. There's a line in the episode that goes, tea time, but it's replaced with snack time. Tea time is like snack time, but this time with tea, but snack time is different. So yeah, like I mentioned, the only trace of the dub was a 30-second promo, of course. Heck, even on the Tickle You promo even aired as an April Fool's joke in 2013 on Nick Jr. UK. But anyhow, yeah. It currently will be unknown, really, if the English dub exists or not. I mean, it's currently lost as of now, and the only thing that's around it were those clips I showed you, including the family laughing. This was a great childhood, but unfortunately, it's lost. I mean, yeah, it's really interesting once you get to see things like this. But unfortunately, the US dub is unfortunately lost as of now. When I say officially, oh, I mean it officially, that it's lost forever. Unless Nickelodeon or Cartoon Network still has, of course, any footage of this, or still in the archives, then it's presumed lost as of this year. Okay, so it was a short video, of course. I understand that everyone wanted to try and want me to do another a list video. And currently, I'm going to be working on that later this weekend. So, you can expect me to do it later this weekend, so, yeah. Filming will begin on Friday, because I'm taking a break that day. And as of the writing of this video has been made since Wednesday. And it's currently Wednesday, of course? Yep, it is. Because this was made on a Tuesday, of course. Join me next time as I talk about 10 different episodes that were canceled in production or others. Join me next time as I talk about 10 episodes that was unproduced, or yeah, you get my point. Have a good weekend, everybody. Have a good weekend. Be safe out there.